The crypto market as a whole is in a little bit of a sell-off right now after reaching all-time highs. If you're still bullish on this Bitcoin run up to 2021, then I got an ETF that you're going to want to take a look at. What's going on, guys? Welcome back to Modern Options. Let's get into the video. Amplify is a fund asset manager, and they have an ETF called the BLOK, or Amplify Transformational Data Sharing ETF. It has a whole bunch of different technology stocks within it that have something to do with blockchain technology. It's an actively managed ETF that seeks to provide total return by investing at least 80% of its net assets in equity securities of companies actively involved in the development and utilization of blockchain technologies. So this is a way that you're able to play a rise in Bitcoin or cryptocurrency as a whole without actually buying Bitcoin. Some of its top fund holdings include MicroStrategy, PayPal, Square, Marathon Digital Holdings, and Voyager Digital. You can look here at its industry allocation. Software and services make up 54.9, so that's just basically including all of those ones that deal with blockchain as a whole. And this is where some of those stocks are regionally aligned, mainly North America, but some in Asia Pacific, Western Europe, and also barely any in Africa or the Middle East. Here's their market cap. It has a pretty fair balance, favoring more large cap, but a good portion of mid and small cap stocks as well. And this is their cumulative performance return. Since inception, it's gone up 193.2%. And year to date, already looking at 60%. And right now, it's almost reached its recent lows down to 46.69, currently trading about 50.25. If you're long-term bullish on cryptocurrencies or just blockchain technology as a whole, now might be a pretty good time to pick it up after reaching these lows. Now, do your own due diligence and research before you decide to pick this up, but if you're in for a long-term hold, then you should have no problems picking this up at this price that it's at right now. It's steeply discounted, down $12 from $62. I think this will continue to perform throughout the year. Here's what the 180-day chart looks like. You can see a clear trend line of an upward direction, continuing to hit this support line. All these sell-offs have been due to just Bitcoin reaching all-time highs and just investors taking profits along the way. It's nothing to be worried about, and this is an ETF that you're going to want to hold for the long term, possibly in a Roth IRA if you have one. As of right now, one of the safest ways to play this ETF would be to simply just buy the stock. It is optionable, which I really love. With volatility as high as it is with this stock, you might want to either sell premium or just stay away from options for the time being and just buy stock. So let's just say if you want to look out 4 months out in August and you think that it might approach those all-time highs, you can kind of see it's trading within a range. So sitting at 61.57 was its previous resistance, 61.84. So 62 seems to be like a pretty good resistance point that we've hit as of recently. Just even say at 4 months out in August, you think that'll hit up to 60. You can go ahead and just construct a debit spread on the 59.60 if you know that it's going to keep trading within that range. Go ahead and buy the 59, sell the 60, and that's a debit of only 25 cents for a potential 300% return of profit. So there are ways that you can play this ETF with options, but just be wary of those because it's very volatile right now. Alright guys, I just wanted to make a quick video to just expose you to this ETF if you haven't heard about it already. This definitely could be an ETF that could compound returns for you long term, so do your own due diligence and see if it's something that fits your investing style. If you've made it this far in the video, I appreciate you sticking around, and leave a like and subscribe if you found this information useful, and I'll catch you guys on the next one.